Good afternoon, fellow traders. Black Coffee Trader coming to you guys on a Monday, November the 20th. And Apex is in the middle of updating, so all of these accounts have changed over here. But we had an up day, down day. The worst thing today was I gave back $352 on the PA account, so we're back to $28 under 50,000, which is frustrating, very, very frustrating at myself for doing that. On the positive, I decided with this 90% off sale that Apex is running through next Tuesday, I'm going to trade every one of my evaluation accounts to see if I can move these in the right direction to make some decisions on whether I'm going to be purchasing some more evaluation accounts before the end of the sale. I probably will, regardless of how well I trade, because I think I have about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 evals and 1 PA, so I'm probably going to be purchasing a few more anyway. But in any case, on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of our accounts today we made a profit. Did give back on 6 of our accounts, which is frustrating, namely the 131, 33, and 34. These 3 accounts, I had day 1 on Friday up 400, gave back 500 today, so we're about $100 underwater on that from 50,000. So, but on the PA account, I was not able to trade the morning session, and I was watching this consolidation here at the noon hour, and then I jumped in for a long here on one of my evaluation accounts. Very nice profit, and immediately decided, wow, we're breaking out. I'm going to jump in on the PA, and I really forced a trade. That was not very smart. My entry was up here at the top, and I got stopped out immediately. Watched this market pull back and again went long here at the bottom, and I was just wrong, and it stopped me out again. I should not have forced those trades. That was just dumb of me. Way too aggressive when you're just, I don't know, for me it seems to work best if I trade my PAs after I'm watching the charts for a couple of hours. I don't know, I just take better trades when I've seen the market for a little while. And here I got to the office after being gone for the morning, and I was way too aggressive, and that's a mistake. And so the reason I didn't trade these any longer during the day is I had a $352 loss, and I have my GAT setting set to stop me out at $350. So I'm just not going to give back a lot of money on these PAs. I'm either going to make money and do well, or it's going to stop me out. So but in any case, after that I had another win and loss here, a little bit of a winner, and then my second target got stopped out on my stop loss. So I decided to take a break until we break out. I was looking at, that's why I drew some of these blue lines here, just looking at some of this area that I wanted to either fall below or rise above. And once we broke out of this 1620 area, this was moving up rapidly, and I jumped in, had a really nice winner. And then this is an area that I highlighted. This was a stupid mistake that I made. Here, the trend was going long, and at this consolidation, I decided to go short for whatever reason. Not very smart, as you can see. I immediately got stopped out for a loss. Not very smart at all. If I would have just went long, that would have been way better. And I remember thinking I should probably go long, and then watch these candles and thought, you know what, it's probably going to pull back. Well, DUMB. So the red, these 2 trades were 2 trades I took with these 3 accounts that we were up $400 on Friday. So today was day 2, and then it took 2 trades and gave back 500. So we're $100 in the negative, which stinks. But just dumb me. I knew better. I really knew better. My subconscious was telling me don't take this trade short both times, and I didn't listen. So I paid the price. So here we are. Nothing that crazy today. I mean, I just had one of those interesting days. There wasn't really a great positive and a great negative. I mean, I had, I think, 16 winning trades and 12 losers today, so it's not like I had a great win rate. We had a really kind of a slow price action here this afternoon, and after a couple losses here, I said I'm just not taking any trades until we make some moves one way or the other. Caught a few little winners here, allowed a trade to run here that I shouldn't have, took a little loser. Had a really nice trade here as we started to break out. And then here at the top, I wanted to mention this because of kind of the losses I had taken during the day. I was afraid to let this trade run. I entered over here, and as this trade was happening, I was in profit, and I decided to just take a small profit. It only took like $30 or something like that. But boy, had I let that trade run, I would have had probably a $300-400 trade here. So that's why I marked this in red, because that's just, I know better, and that's one of my I don't know that's the hard fast rule for me, but if a trade is not going against me, to let it run, and I should have. I absolutely should have, and that was a no-no. One of the wins, though, for today for me was that if you're following along, a lot of times the end of the day bites me. At the end of the day, I'm pushing, I'm trying to get some extra profits, thinking I got to win a little bit more, and I pushed some trades. Well, today I was looking at this trend up, and we had these little mini pullbacks. We kept moving up. And I just thought, man, we're going to roll over. And I thought that's what was happening here. Took a little bit of a win and a loss on a short. Here I had one that I was going short on this trade, and it completely went against me. So I waited, and I'm like looking at these wicks thinking, we are going to roll over and going to pull back. And I was right. And this is a trade that, one of the longer trades I've been in a while. I think I was in this trade for around 10 minutes or so. But I had a really nice winner. Re-entered again on a short and had a nice winner, and then had another nice winner at the end of the day. So that felt really, really good to finish the day that way, taking good trades, taking good entries, and coming out on top. So I'm bummed that I gave back the money on the PA accounts. That really stinks. I really need to focus on, and that's what I said on Friday, is I want to focus this week on really making sure that I have consecutive back-to-back winning days. So that stinks, but hey, it is what it is. I learned from it. I know what I did wrong, and I'm not going to make that mistake tomorrow. We're going to trade, and then we're going to wait until we watch this market for a little bit before we jump in on the PAs. Unless we have something that's super convincing. And I think the other thing too is on this PA account, if I take a loss, to regroup and rethink before jumping back in. So again, it's a mental thing that I need to work on. So, but anyway, that's kind of how today went. Again, nice to have a bunch of wins on day one. And really, for the most part, almost all of my accounts are right around 50,000, a little bit up or just barely down. So it's not like we're in a bad position. The only exception would be this top 128 account. I'm about $200 away from blowing that account. So that account may not survive tomorrow. We'll see. If we can catch an immediate winner, we might be okay. But hey, if we do or not, it's not a big deal. I'm not YOLOing it by any stretch of the imagination, but with this 90% off sale, I'm just going to be buying some more accounts. But live and learn. And the whole process for me with the reason for doing these videos, the whole evaluation thing is really just to learn from the trades that don't go well. What did I do wrong, and how can I improve to become a better trader and to become consistent? That's the goal, getting accounts funded. And I really am hoping to get to a payout before the end of the year. So that's what we're working on. So I think we'll leave it at that. Hope you guys had a good day. Trade well tomorrow, and we'll catch you on the flip side.